The weather has started to get colder here in Keene, but LEC volleyball action is only heating up. Hello and welcome to Spalding Gymnasium on the campus of Keene State College. I am Elias Stoll-Aleman, here to provide play-by-play coverage for this matchup between the Wolves of Western Connecticut State University and your Keene State Owls. The visitors enter this one 18-6 overall and boast a 6-game win streak, with their last victory coming on Wednesday versus the University of St. Joseph. WestCon sit fourth in the LEC standings with a record of 4-3. Keene State enters the game 14-12 overall, coming off 3 straight wins and unbeaten at home in their last 4. Very much alive in the playoff race, the Owls sit 6th with a record of 3-4.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is gonna fall.
There she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the Student Center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. Or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice, skating as an owl, or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Red Fern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, our community is really about you.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State Area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
Now let's go over some key players to watch in this one. For the Wolves, junior outside hitter Julia Stoliker leads her squad 314 kills and is averaging 4.37 points per set. And for the home team, it's a name you've heard before. Senior Gigi Stake leads the Owls with 228 kills and is averaging 2.6 points per set. Both teams with plenty of firepower. It's shaping up to be an unmissable one here tonight as both teams vie for players season. I'm excited. I hope you all are as well. From Keene, New Hampshire, Owls versus Wolves on Saturday night. Friday. To get underway in this one, it's Maggie Ferguson to serve. Serve is taken by Bender. And played across. Point for Westcon. Julia Stoliker. Ferguson again to serve. Up and taken by Frazier. Plays small, Gigi Stake. Blocked at the net. Point for Westwood. The serve from Ferguson. Popped up by Bender. Set for Ryan. Sets for Gigi Stake, who finds the corner, and Keene State is on the board. First serve for Keene State here on Friday will be taken by Alexis Small. Ryan with a great dig. At the fraction, it will be a point to Western Connecticut. Now it's Stoliker set to serve. She leads her team in kills and points per set. Willie Stake played to Small, set up for Frazier. Blocked at the net, up by Rudberg. Small again, Frazier a second try. Pushed over and blocked by Gigi Stake, but out of bounds. Point to Westcon. Set to serve again, it will be Stoliker. Dig from Ryan. Set back up for Rudberg, who slams it down with authority. Now here's Gigi Stake to serve. Taken by Ferguson, pushed over. There's Alexis Small, there's Colleen Frazier. And the tip from Jersey Jones out of the back of the gym, point to Keene State. Serve from Stake. And it will be the first service error of the game as WestConn jumps out to a 5-3 lead early here in this first set. Now set to serve, it's Ali Rondeau. Taken by Stake, push for Small, there's Lauren Bender, blocked. Delia Ryan with the dig. There's Alexis Small, there's Annalise Rudburn. There's Ferguson for the Wolves. Pushed over to Slopachuk, taken by Ryan. Alexis Small to Lauren Bender. Ferguson again getting involved. And Slopachuk again. Too much. Important to note, in last year's contest, WestConn rolled over the Owls in 3 sets. The Owls looking for redemption here tonight as Grace Christian has checked in to serve for Keene State. Her first involvement. There's Ferguson for WestConn. To Slopachuk. Grace Christian. And the line ref says infraction. That one will go down against Katie Taylor. As there's changes coming on now for both teams. Delia Ryan back into the game. Grace Christian takes a seat. Annalise Rudberg replaced by Katie Taylor. So here's Isabella Prince-Ice, Gigi Stake, Alexis Small, there's Frazier. Asking for a tip, ref says no. Isabel Prince-Ice, the senior out of Concord, Connecticut. Plays it to Bender, also from Connecticut. Back to Bender. Taken well by Prince-Ice. There's Slopachuk. There's Gigi Stake. To Alexis Small, sets it for Frazier with the tip. Played again by Slopachuk, this time over, Bender takes it. Alexis Small sets it for Frazier again. Off the net, well done there from Jersey Jones. Alexis Small, high arcing over the net. There's Ferguson, tries to get the heads-up play. Bender pops it over again. Here's Slopachuk. Delia Ryan with the dig. Set up for Lauren Bender. Point, Keene State. So we're in the early contest of this one. It seems to be very even as Sarah Bartels checks in for the Owls. Here's Slopachuk again. She's been involved early. That one hit the ground. Point, WestConn. Will be Slopachuk to serve. Lauren Bender. Set up for Sarah Bartels. Hits with authority. There's Ferguson. That one was Stoliker. Ava Harkins tried to make a play on it. Serving again will be Slopachuk. Taken by Bender. Katie Taylor. Blocked at the net, pushed over. And that's Stoliker again. As the Wolves now jump out to a 5-point advantage here early in the first set. And a timeout will be taken by Keene State, Coach Jacob Gerard. And we will be back with you after this break This is LEC Volleyball, powered by Flow Sports.
My name is Irini Stefanakos. I am an environmental studies graduate from Keene State. I did an internship my senior year. The best part for me was learning really what I want to do with my life, with my education. That internship really gave me the confidence and experience to go out and land a job as an aquatic biologist for water and wetlands in Grafton, Massachusetts. I typically spend my days collecting basic water quality data to monitor the health of these ponds and lakes, and it's actually really cool and I'm enjoying it a lot.
I learned a lot of valuable lessons playing college football. I never thought about the health benefits of exercise until I actually started to talk to coaches in college. It's not only just for performance, it's for life. My coaches instilled the importance of well-being, not only building up strength, mental health, getting enough sleep, eating properly is all what it is to be healthy. I decided that I want to go on a personal trainer and share my knowledge that I obtained in college about physical and mental well-being.
And we are back here at Spalding Gymnasium. If you're just joining us, the score is 10-5 in favor of the visiting Wolves. Here's Sarah Bartels. Blocked at the net, point to Westcott. If it's your first time joining us, usually there's another iconic voice right beside me, and Carson Flake today, he is missing, and it's just me. As here is Slepachuk. And Slepachuk gets the first ace of the game. That one off the hands of Bender. Slepachuk to serve. Taken by Gigi Stake. To Harkin. Played up for Bartels. Point, Keene State.
Point, Keene State, Sarah Bartels.
And now set to serve for the Owls is number 10, Lauren Bender. Plays it over, taken by Slupachuk. Ferguson. This one kept alive. But not enough. A good effort there from Lauren Bender. Delia Ryan unable to sprint back to the back of the gym. And now set to serve for WestCon is Jersey Jones out of Middletown, New York. Senior. Jones's serve. Taken by Delia Ryan. Plays to Harkins, who sets up Gigi Stake. That was well done from Slupachuk with the dig. There's Ferguson. Taken again by Ryan. Sent over. Here's Sarah Bartels. Ferguson. And Stoliker. Another point here for WestCon as they try to grow an early lead here in this first set. Jersey Jones to serve again. Taken by Lauren Bender. There's Ava Harkins. Setting Gigi Stake. Kept alive by Delia Ryan. Push back up to Bartels. There's Jersey Jones. And Ferguson. And Stoliker. Takes a fly off the net and then a fly off the finger of Gigi Stake. The lead grows to 9. There's Delia Ryan. Ava Harkins. Katie Taylor. A bit of miscommunication there from the Owls. If you weren't with us just moments ago, WestCon enters this one 18-6 overall and 4-3 in the conference, and Keene State 14-12 overall and 3-4 in the conference. Now a moment of deliberation from the refs here. Not sure what the call could be. After a brief pause, the point has been awarded to Keene State, and Delia Ryan will look to serve. And we are back underway with a serve from Delia Ryan. One popped up. Slipachuk. And that was Maggie Ferguson making her presence felt. Substitution from WestCon was Isabella Prince-Sice sitting down for Hallie Robillard. Here's Bartels. Well done from Jersey Jones. And that is Delia Clouden. Getting another point here for WestCon, who regained a 10-point advantage. Here's the serve from Ferguson. Gigi Stake in the game. There's Harkins. Set up for Bartels. She's been hot already. But Julia Stoliker says no at the net. Ferguson, her third straight serve. That one hit with pace and directly into the net for a service error. Point for Keene State, who now are going to look to cut into this deficit. And some changes to go along with that. It'll be Harkins and Bartels who take a seat. Colleen Frazier and Alexa Small back into the game. It's a serve from Small. Here's Ferguson. Hit early from Robillard. This one's set for Frazier. And Frazier with the heads-up play finds the back corner. Caught the defense sleep. Small to serve again. Taken by Robillard. Her first impact on the game. A freshman out of Middletown, Connecticut. Stoliker to serve again. We know she can be dangerous from that range. And there's Delia Ryan. Sets up Small, who sets up Stake. A great attempted dig from Jersey Jones. Unable to make the play in Keene State. In double digits. WestCon leading this one 19-10 if you're just joining us here in the first set. Here's Gigi Stake's serve. Taken by Jersey Jones. That's Ferguson. That's Robillard. Right back to it. That's two straight for Haley Robillard. And now Keene State in danger of dropping this first set here with a deficit of 10. Service from Ali Rondo. Taken by Delia Ryan to Alexa Small. That's Lauren Bender. Great play made on it by Stoliker. Kept alive. Delia Ryan. Small. Frazier. Line judge says in. That's another point for Keene State. And subs coming in as well as Grace Christian and Katie Taylor are back into the game. Delia Ryan and Annalise Rudberg will take a seat. Here's Christian's serve. Taken by Stoliker. There's Robillard. Here's Alexa Small setting up Lauren Bender again. Ferguson makes the play. And well watched there from Colleen Frazier as the attempt is just wide. Grace Christian set to serve again, the senior captain. There's Stoliker. There's Ferguson. There's Slupachuk. Kept alive by Keene. There's Lauren Bender. Gigi Stake with the dig. There's Alexa Small. Set up for Frazier again. She's hot. Kept alive, but miscommunication there between Small and Stake, and the point will go to WestCon. Here's Isabella Prince-Sice to serve. Dig from Bender. Set from Small. There's Colleen Frazier. Asking the ref for something, I'm not sure, but the point of the Wolves. Prince Ice will serve yet again. Here's Bender. Set from Small, back to Bender. Not at the net, back off Bender's hand. Another point here for Westcon. The advantage now stands at 13. Westcon just 2 points away from claiming the first set here in Keene, New Hampshire. Prince Ice again. Gigi Stakes dig. Set from Alexa Small. Back to Bender. We've seen this before. Kept alive there from Sydney Slupachuk. There's Lauren Bender again. This one's met. That's Maggie Ferguson. The Wolves now just 1 point away. Keene State trying to hang on. Here's Prince Ice again. Here's Gigi Stake. Alexa Small keeps it up for Colleen Frazier, who taps it over. There's Ferguson. Taken by Jersey Jones. Here's Slupachuk. Dilla Ryan with the dig. Alexa Small with the set to Bender, who hits the net, and so that will be the first set here in Keene, New Hampshire. Westcon walk away 25-12 here in this first set. You're watching LEC Volleyball powered by Flow Sports.
Looking for a new car? It's time to visit New Car Nissan of Keene. 600 new Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs are available right now. Plus, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. Every new Nissan comes with New Car's complimentary 20-year, 200,000-mile protection plan. Drive worry-free for many miles to come. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
My name is Irini Stefanakos. I am an environmental studies graduate from Keene State. I just always had a passion for being outdoors and outdoor activities, so I figured why not choose a path where I can do that in my work. I did an internship with the Harris Center for Conservation my senior year. The best part for me was learning really what I wanted to do with my life, with my education. That internship really gave me the confidence and experience to go out and land a job as an aquatic biologist for Water and Wetlands in Grafton, Massachusetts. At Water and Wetland, we take part in the management of local ponds and lakes throughout Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. I typically spend my days collecting basic water quality data to monitor the health of these ponds and lakes, while also sometimes conducting herbicide and algicide treatments. This job is very niche, and that the fact that it's aquatic based, I didn't think that's the path I would go, but here we are, and it's actually really cool, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So.
Looking for a new car? It's time to visit New Car Nissan of Keene. 600 new Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs are available right now. Plus, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. Every new Nissan comes with New Car's complimentary 20-year, 200,000-mile protection plan. Drive worry-free for many miles to come. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
And welcome back here to Spalding Gymnasium. If you're just joining us, Westcon just took the first set 25-12 here. As we prepare for the second set, we now take a look at head coach Jacob Gerard in his second season with Keene State. Previously, a student at fellow LEC rival UMass Dartmouth. His second year with 28 career wins. A win today for Coach Gerard would mark his highest win total in a season while in Keene State. Checking in for Keene State, Marina Miller. Gigi Stake takes a seldom taken break on the bench. Much deserved. as it's Miller, Ryan, Taylor, Bartels, and Alexis Small out there for the Owls. And for WestCon, Jersey Jones, Sydney Slipachuk, Isabel Prince-Ice, Maggie Ferguson, and Delia Clouded. That was Stoliker, and she gets the first point here for WestCon in the second set. Julia Stoliker, for those who don't know, leads her team in kills by some margin. Almost over 100 with 314 kills on this season. There's Ferguson serve, taken by Colleen Frazier, popped straight back over. Ferguson again. That's Stoliker, and that's 2 in a row to start off the second set for Julia Stoliker. Here's a serve from Maggie Ferguson. Delia Ryan with a great dig. There's Alexis Small. Frazier will pop it back over. She'll do just enough. Jersey Jones unable to make the play, and Keene State on the board. And Frazier will go straight to serve. Pop from Jersey Jones. There's Ferguson. And that was Hallie Robillard. Stoliker again to serve. Taken by Marina Miller, popped back up. That's a great dig from Alexis Small. Ferguson. And that was Delia Clouden. Owls came out just a little bit weak in the first set, and we're kind of seeing that carry over here as the defense is yet to find an answer for this WestCon offense. As Delia Ryan will set it up, and here's Marina Miller with a tap. Taken by Ferguson. Stoliker back over to Robillard. There's Marina Miller again, taken by Slopachuk. Ferguson sets it up third. Delia Ryan with the game. Marina Miller pops back over. Jersey Jones makes a heads-up play, and the point will go to WestCon. That one just a little bit too powerful. Stoliker's serve. Taken by Delia Ryan. Straight back over. There's Ferguson. Stoliker calling her teammate off of it. Robillard looked for the tip. Marina Miller met her there. Alexis Small set for Marina Miller. Deflection and a point to Keene State.
Keene State, Marina Miller.
And now Delia Ryan set to serve for Keene State. The sophomore out of Rockville Center, New York. That one's taken by Jersey Jones. Set back up for Slopachuk. And Slopachuk again. And she gets it over this time. As the Wolves jump out to a 4-point lead here. And they'll make some changes as well. Ali Rondo checking in, and just kidding, we have a timeout. Taken by Keene State. So we'll be right back with you here. You're watching Keene State Volleyball here on the OC Network, powered by Flow Sports.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
My name is Zachary Irving. I am a business management and finance major. After I graduate, I am going up to Bar Harbor, Maine. I'm going to work as a climbing guide for Acadia Mountain Guides. I'm going to get to be outdoors all the time and really do what I'm passionate about, which is teaching other people how to rock climb and showing them the places that I'm passionate about. Keene State allowed me to pursue my passions in a way that convinced me to pursue them for my career, and I'm glad that I'll be able to continue doing that afterwards.
And welcome back to Spalding Gymnasium as we take a look there at Coach Don Ferguson. Ferguson has been with the team since 2012, a two-time LEC Coach of the Year, and has led WestCon to an LEC title and NCAA berth back in 2014. Back underway, here's Bartels, taken by Ferguson. And there's Slupachuk, and she just mistimes the jump there. And Keene State will come back from the timeout with a point. Coach Gerard has to be emphasizing the defense here, as it has been lackluster in the early sets here today. And that one judged to have stayed in bounds. A serve by Sarah Bartels. That's an ace. My mistake. That ball was ruled out of bounds. And Isabella Precise will serve for WestCon. Taken by Delia Ryan. Small sets for Bartels. That one was powered. Delia Ryan again. Marina Miller jumps for it. Blocked at the net. And a point to WestCon. Prince Ice to serve again. And that one lacked just a little bit of power. Barely found the net. But it will present an opportunity here to Keene State and to Marina Miller, who's set to serve. Here's Miller. And a service error from Marina Miller will give possession and a point right back to Western Connecticut. And it will now be Sydney Slupachuk to serve. Slupachuk, Bartels with the dig. There's Rudberg, hit with authority. Slupachuk again. That's Ferguson. Small keeps it alive for Sarah Bartels to have a hit at it. That was Jersey Jones who kept it alive. Now here is Julia Stoliker. Gets the point. And dating back the last few games, Keene State has been relatively strong in the opening sets, particularly in the first set. And the opposite has been true today, as they've just not looked like themselves. Here's Frazier. Ryan keeps it alive. Frazier will get a second go at it. She'll pop it over. Taken by Pinsice. There is Stoliker. And back to Frazier, and that one's met. And that's Maggie Ferguson. Excuse me. Ferguson and Stoliker, numbers 22 and 23, leading the way here for WestCon in this one. As Slupachuk to serve. The lead now stands at 7. And that was Small looking to put it back over. And that is Julia Stoliker again. Rudberg tried to meet there. The deflection goes WestCon's way. Owls down by 8. Here in the second set, there's the serve, taken by Bartels. There's Small, set for Rudberg. Maggie Ferguson keeps it alive again. Here's Stoliker, Delia Ryan with a great play, and it'll land inbounds. Watched by Maggie Ferguson, Delia Ryan with a little help from the net. And she'll take her spot on the bench. Katie Taylor will come in to replace her. Gigi Stake back in the game as well. Here's Annalise Rudberg to serve. Ava Grace Gardner has checked in for WestCon as well. And there is Julia Stoliker again. Jersey Jones set to serve for the Wolves. more I say that name, the more I like it. It's up and over. Taken by Bartels to Small. Marina Miller bumps it over. There's Ferguson. That is Ava Grace Gardner. Excuse me, Delia Clouden. Jersey Jones the serve. That one hit with power. And Miller only able to deflect it as far as Coach Jake Gerard, who was at the ready with a fist. And this one seeming to get away from the Owls here in the second set. Westcon with a 10-point advantage. But there's a service error from Jersey Jones, and that'll present an opportunity for Keene State to get back into this one. Alexa Small set to serve. Sophomore out of Londonderry, New Hampshire. Her serve is to Slupachuk, and that's Stoliker. And Keene State just has no answer for Julia Stoliker today. She has been everywhere. And a timeout to be taken by Coach Jake Gerard. The lead standing at 16-6 in Westcon's favor. We'll be back with you after this.
If you're not here for Fandom 101, you're in the wrong class. Here, we learn the fundamentals of fanology, the basics of bringing the noise, and the physics of bringing out. Your path to fan mastery begins here. It's all part of the curriculum. The NCAA Championships. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
My name is Ali Alzuar. I'm from Manchester, New Hampshire. I'm a nursing major and I play soccer here. I chose to be a nurse because it aligned perfectly with who I am. I'm a social person. I love science, and most importantly, I love helping people. After graduation, I'm going to work as a surgical ICU nurse at Dartmouth-Hitchcock. Keene State has helped enhance my critical thinking skills and has made me a well-rounded person thanks to the knowledgeable professors. What excites me most is starting a new chapter and making a difference in my patients' lives.
And we are back live here at Spalding Gymnasium as we return to a 16-6 second set. Westcon, the visitors, with the lead and the ball as Maggie Ferguson is set to serve here. Taken well by Gigi Stake. There's Slupachuk. There's Robillard. Rita Miller with the dig. Delia Ryan sets it up. Here's Stake again. Stake. Able to get a point on the board for Keene State. Jersey Jones unable to make the play there. And the lead is cut to 9. And Stake to serve. Perhaps one of the best servers that Keene State has. Not a bad moment for it. As here's Jersey Jones to bump it over for Westcon. Taken by Gigi Stake. There's Small. There's Katie Taylor. Slupachuk. And that is Delia Clouden with authority. No messing about on that one from number 3. And Julia Stoliker set to serve now from the other side. And unlucky there, Delia Ryan thought it was flying overhead instead. It finds the boundary and gets a point for Westcon, who now lead by 11. Stoliker again. This one taken well by Delia Ryan. There's Small. There's Marina Miller. Blocked by Clouden. Kept alive by Delia Ryan. Gigi Stake will send it over. Jersey Jones and Stoliker getting each other's way. There's Robillard. Unable to make the play there, and the lead will grow to 12 for Westcon. Stoliker kept alive by Ryan. There's Sarah Bartels. Too much. And Keene very much in danger of losing this second set. Westcon just 5 points away. And for those of you who don't know, this is Keene State's last regular season game. So starting on Tuesday, the Owls will play in the LEC quarterfinals. And that ball almost came to me. I got excited, unlucky. As Delia Ryan set to serve. He missed it. Keene got a point just now. There's Jersey Jones with a diving attempt. And Delia Ryan will claim the ace.
Ace Delia Ryan.
Here's Ryan again. Keene State in desperate need of some points here. Taken by Stoliker. There's Ferguson. There's Slopachuk. Sarah Bartels' block goes out of bounds. And Coach Don Ferguson making some changes on that Wolves bench. Jersey Jones will take a seat. Introduced into the game is Ali Rondeau again. And Rondeau set to serve. Here it is. Taken by Gigi Stake. There's Alexa Small. There's Marina Miller. A great dig there from Stoliker. Pushed over Delia Ryan. There's Bartels. This time, yes, Stoliker unable to make the play. And Bartels rescues the point for Keene State.
Sarah Bartels.
Bartels' serve. Jersey Jones back in the game will handle that one. To Stoliker, who looks for the push. Gigi Stake with a great dig. Kept alive by Small. There's Delia Ryan bumping it over. Jersey Jones again diving play. And no mercy there. Annalise Rudberg slamming that one down. Stoliker's diving attempt just presented the perfect opportunity for a spike there, and Rudberg took advantage. There's Bartels' serve, mishandled there from Slepachuk in Keene State. Had a little thing going here. Bartels' serve. Handled by Stoliker. There's Ferguson. There is Hallie Robillard, who gets nothing but the net. Point Keene State. Bartels again. Service error there from Sarah Bartels. Will hand the ball and a point back over to Westcon, who are just 3 away from claiming a win in this second set. And set to serve Isabella Pincise. Delia Ryan in the dig. There's Small, Rudberg, and a point for Keene State. A couple of Wolves tried to make a play on it, unable to do so. And Keene State get the ball back. And Marina Miller, otherwise known on the LEC network as Money Marina Miller, will serve. Taken by Jersey Jones. There's Ferguson. There's Slopachuk. Kept alive. And a diving play from Gigi Stake. Putting it all on the line for that one. Unable to make the play, unfortunately. Great effort there from the captain. And Slepachuk to serve for Westcon. Just 2 points away from a victory here in the second set. Here's Marina Miller. Here's Gigi Stake. This time on offense, and she gets a point. Maggie Ferguson motioning the line judge, claiming for a point for Westcon, but she will not be so lucky. And some changes now for Keene State as Grace Christian has checked in to serve. Speaking with Coach Gerard after last home game, he really values Grace Christian's presence on this team, her leadership, and her ability. A bit of the commentator's curse there is a service error from Grace Christian. And she will take a seat again. Delia Ryan back into the game for the Owls. Jersey Jones to serve again. We've heard a lot of that name today. There she is. And Marina Miller diving, trying to make the play. It'll be an ace for Jersey Jones. And that will be the second set. The Wolves walk out 25-15 and 2-0 up in sets. We'll be right back with you after this break on the LEC Network, powered by Flow Sports.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season. The confetti is going to fall.
There she goes, and she's got it. How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
As we are back here at Spalding Gymnasium, taking a look at WestCon coach Don Ferguson. He's been with the team since 2012 and a two-time LEC Coach of the Year in 2012 and 16. He has 2 regular season titles to his name and 1 playoff title for the Wolves. If you're just joining us, the Owls are down 2-0 in sets and looking to spark a comeback here in the third set. Maggie Ferguson and Julia Stoliker have been all over the Owls early in this one. Speaking of, here's Maggie Ferguson to serve. There's Lauren Bender, there's Alexa Small, and miscommunication between Rudberg and Small led to 4 touches for Keene State, and that's 1 too many. And the first point of the third set will go to the Wolves, which has been a pattern here. They've claimed the first points in all 3 sets now in this one. Here's Ferguson again. That one's Bender, there's Small. Here's Gigi Stake. No messing about from Gigi Stake. Jersey Jones tried to make the play, unable to. And that'll be key here in this one. Can the Owls win those early duels? That has kind of been the curse for them. They've let the Wolves run away with it early and have struggled to battle back, as that one is a shot in the foot. Service error there from Alexa Small. And Julia Stoliker set to serve for WestCon. Another one of those names that we've been saying a lot today, or I guess I've been saying a lot today. No Carson, but there's Rudberg, taken well from Ferguson, and Robillard met Ferguson again here. Slupachuk, Delia Ryan gives a fist, and it's knocked out of bounds to the scorer's table on the other side. The lead stands at 3-1 here in favor of Westcon. Julia Stoliker to serve yet again. Lauren Bender takes that one. There's Small, bumped up to Colleen Frazier, met. And Delia Ryan does well to push it back over. There's Ferguson, there's Robillard. And the point will go to Western Connecticut. Hallie Robillard. The junior Stoliker again, out of Millbrook and Red Hook, New York. There's Gigi Stake, there's Alexa Small, back to Gigi Stake. Slopachuk does well to keep it alive. That's Robillard again. Small keeps it alive. And Colleen Frazier, and very well done there from Delia Ryan. Play will continue. Here's Slopachuk. And Delia Ryan unable to make the play on that one. What an effort there from Alexis Small and Delia Ryan to keep that point in. Unlucky there as Westcon capitalized off that point. Stoliker again. And that's an ace, mishandled by Gigi Stake. And an early 5-point advantage here in the third set. The Owls will be looking not to get swept here and try to force through some kind of comeback, but these defensive miscommunications continue to strike them down. That one between Bender and Stake again. Here's Stoliker. There's Ryan, and there's Annalise Rudberg, and Ferguson stops it, sends it back over. This one's set for Gigi Stake. She'll tap it over. Stoliker to Ferguson, to Slopachuk. The tap kept alive from Gigi Stake, or excuse me, from Colleen Frazier. Gigi Stake pushes it over. There's Ferguson again to Slopachuk. Gigi Stake. Alexis Small, Colleen Frazier. Ferguson does well. Robillard keeps it alive even further. Lauren Bender, the bump, the set, and Gigi Stake. Handled again from Stoliker. There's Slopachuk. Jersey Jones will play it back to Gigi Stake. And point, Keene State. An impressive bit of play from Keene State, kind of what they've been missing all day. And the official having a word with Colleen Frazier there, who apologizes for what I assume was just a bit of foul language. There's Gigi Stake's serve. Jersey Jones handles it well. Here's Slopachuk, and Gigi Stake with a great dig. Slopachuk again. Robillard hits it, Gigi Stake again. Unable to make the play on this one. As now some changes here for the Wolves. Ava Grace Gardner checking in, as well as Ali Rondo. We've seen her before tonight, and she will serve. And Rondo doesn't get the best connection on that one. Service error, and Keene State will get a free point there. As changes now checking in for the Owls as well, Marina Miller and Katie Taylor. And that's an ace. Annalise Rudberg. Keene State usually good for a couple of aces. Haven't really had their normal amount here tonight. As that serve's taken by Jersey Jones. And then Ferguson, and then Slopachuk. And both Rudberg and Gigi Stake hit the deck trying to get a dig there. Unable to, as Grace Christian will check in for Rudberg. The senior libero back on the court. Here's Isabella Pincise, the senior out of West Hartford, Connecticut. Taken from Christian. There's Alexis Small, who will set it for Colleen Frazier. Great diving play from Stoliker. Here's Slupachuk. And apparently judged to have been inbounds. I had a different view of it, but then again, I'm not a ref. And Pincise will serve yet again. There's Gigi Stake. There's Alexis Small and Katie Taylor. Hit hard, hit well, but blocked by Ava Grace Gardner. And another point for the Wolves. Their lead now stands at 7. Their bench is having a little dance as well. Here's Pincence. And there is Colleen Frazier for Keene State. Stoliker unable to deal with that one. And Colleen Frazier hyped up for that. Now checking in will be Ava Harkins and Sarah Bartels. Frazier and Small will take a seat. Haven't seen as much of Ava Harkins as we typically do, but now we'll get a chance to see her serve. The freshman out of West Bridgewater, Massachusetts. There's Slupachuk. Grace Christian with the dig. And Harkins unable to play it at the net. Another point to WestCon. Here's Sydney Slupachuk yet again. Taken from Grace Christian. Popped up to Ava Harkins. Here's a chance for Marina Miller. And for Grace Gardner. Here's Sarah Bartels for the Owls. Blocked again by Stoliker. Here's Ferguson. Back to Stoliker. Blocked. And Katie Taylor takes advantage of that one. A great defensive stand there from Keene State, and Katie Taylor able to capitalize there. Here's Marina Miller to serve for Keene State. Hailing from California, and that one will hit the net. Another service error. Lauren Bender will check in for her. And just a little check-in with our stats here. Keene State with 7 service errors and only 3 aces. Not what you want to see here in a big conference matchup. There's Sarah Bartels. And that one was taken well by Isabella Pincence. And Katie Taylor puts the hammer down. Keene State will get another point here. The advantage will be cut to 6. And Delia Ryan set to serve here. The libero. Hit well, taken by the other libero, Jersey Jones. Here's Stoliker. Met up top, Sarah Bartels. And you can flex after that one. That's a big play from Sarah Bartels. Defense, the key word that Keene State has needed all night. Now in the third set, starting to show some signs of life. Here's Jersey Jones. There's Ferguson. And there is Delia Clouden. Maggie Ferguson to serve again. Out of Southbury, Connecticut. A lot of Connecticut on both sides of this one. As here's Ferguson serve. Gigi Stake takes it. Ava Harkins sets it right back up for her. Gigi Stake blocked. Kept alive by Harkins. And Stake will tip it over. Ferguson, Slupachuk. Robillard, hit well, taken. Harkins with the dig. Sarah Bartels with a powerful right hand. Jersey Jones unable to make the play. Keene State showing signs of life here in the third set. And who better to check in when you're in need of some energy than Colleen Frazier and Alexis Small. Spark plugs here for this offense. Here's Alexis Small. Jersey Jones handles it. There's Ferguson. Stoliker hit hard. Gigi Stake says no. Heck no. Big block there from Gigi Stake. Keene State on a little bit of a run here. And Small hits it well. There's Slepachuk, Ferguson, Stoliker. Great dig there from Alexis Small. Lauren Bender will send it back over. Slepachuk takes it again. There's Ferguson. Set up for Robillard. And despite their best efforts between Alexis Small and Colleen and Gigi Stake, unable to make a play there. Score stands at 15-10 in favor of the visitor. Julia Stoliker to serve again. Hit well, kept alive by Alexis Small, and pumped over. What a play there from Alexis Small, what a dig. The closest I got to the action as well today. And Gigi Stake will look to serve here for Keene State. Jersey Jones, awkward to handle. Here's Robillard to push it over. Stake will set up Small, who will set up Frazier. Looping effort taken by Stoliker. Back to Ferguson. Here's Slepachuk. And Delia Ryan with the dig, and Marina Miller with a big right hand. Finds the back left corner. Keene State now down just 3 in this third set. And we're starting to hear it from the crowd as well. And that's what we love to hear. Here's Gigi Stake again. Jersey Jones. Maggie Ferguson. That's Stoliker. Well done there. Back up to Marina Miller. A miss there from Marina Miller. Westcon will claim that point. Keene State down 4. Changes here for the Wolves. It will be Rondo checking right back in, and Clouden taking a seat. Serve from Clouden, or from Rondo, excuse me. There's Alexis Small. Here's Marina Miller. Taken by Stoliker and Ferguson and Slepachuk. Dig from Gigi Stake. Alexis Small back over Marina Miller with a touch of finesse. Kept alive by Westcon. That'll be 4 touches. It was an initially great play there for Maggie Ferguson with the dig. Just unable to force it over, and Keene State will not go away in this one. Annalise Rudberg, the senior, to serve here. Knuckleball. And hit hard there from Ava Grace Gardner. As Keene State continuing to go to the bench frequently throughout this one. Grace Christian checking back in. A thing to note here, for all the seniors here that are playing for Keene State, this will be their last official home game as they are set to play playoffs away from home. So another special meaning here for those players who have worked hard for 4 years. And Alexis Small on that note, excuse me, Katie Taylor on that note. But just going back to that, an extra sense of pride here from these seniors as they take the court for their last time here in Spalding Gymnasium. And that's another service error. Make that 8. That's Ava Harkins. So Keene State stop being their own worst enemy here in this one. All the quality, all the players to get this job done, get this comeback turned around. Here's Slepachuk to serve. Taken by Marina Miller. Set up for Sarah Bartels. Judged to have been out of inbounds. Judged to have been inbounds. Sarah Bartels coming up big for the Owls yet again. More of a disagreement between the lines judges there than anything else. As here's Marina Miller again. And taken by Slepachuk. And here's Stoliker. And Grace Christian will set it up for Gigi Stake. Kept alive by Stake. Pushed over by Harkins. There's Jersey Jones. And here's Ferguson. And there is Ava Grace Gardner. No mercy from her. It's a conversation here between Coach Don Ferguson and the referee, and it will end in Ali Rondeau taking a seat. And now a timeout taken here by Western Connecticut. So It is 19-15 here in the third set. Keene State down 4. And we'll be right back with you after this on the LEC Network, powered by Flow Sports.
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team.
As we are back now here at Spalding Gymnasium in this third set, the visiting Westcon Wolves up by 4 and lead 2-0 in sets. As we have action right in front of us, here's Gigi Stake to push it over. Jersey Jones, Ferguson sets it up for Stoliker. Met by Katie Taylor. And she'll be met again by Katie Taylor. Those two going at it. A third try. And Stoliker comes good on the third one. The lead now 5, and Westcon just 5 away from a clean sweep here in Keene, New Hampshire against their bitter LEC rivals. Here's Jersey Jones' serve. Taken from Grace Christian. A bit of misfortune there as it hits her wrist and bounces away, and an ace will go to Jersey Jones. The lead now 6. The crowd pushing these Owls, looking for a comeback. Instead, it will be another ace here for Westcon, and Jersey Jones with 2 straight. Keene State now need a comeback, and if they need it now. Here's Gigi Stake. She'll get the dig, and it's set for Katie Taylor. That's the kind of authority that's been missing. Katie Taylor makes no mistake, and Annalise Rudberg replaces her as she heads to the bench along with Grace Christian. Delia Ryan in, the libero is set to serve. Here's the serve. Bit of a knuckleball. Jersey Jones handles it. There's Ferguson. Set up for Stoliker. Met. A good attempt there from Sarah Bartels, but the point will go to Westcon, and they're 2 away. Gigi Stake with some words of advice for her teammates. One and done was what she said, referencing a one-play mentality, I'm guessing. And they'll get that play right there, as that's a service error from Maggie Ferguson. And Keene State just staying alive in this one, down 6. Lexi Small, always good for an ace here or there. Can she get one tonight, rather? Here she is, Lexi Small. Head over. Jersey Jones. And 2 Owls fighting for that one. As here's Stoliker, and the balls just continue to roll her way. Julia Stoliker, the player that we highlighted before this one, has come good, and some. She has been the star here for the Wolves today. We're back underway. And it's her, Julia Stoliker, to serve. Wolves just 1 point away. Gigi Stake with the dig. Set up for Colleen Frazier, and that'll do it here at Spalding Gymnasium as the Owls fall to Westcon 3-0 clean on sets. This last one a 25-17 loss in the third set. It has been a pleasure being with you tonight. Thanks for watching the LEC Network, powered by Flow Sports. So the Eagles will drop to
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions. With exclusive access.
Turn this music on, we still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
I learned a lot of valuable lessons playing college football. I never thought about the health benefits of exercise until I actually started to talk to coaches in college. It's not only just for performance, it's for life. My coaches instilled the importance of well-being, not only building up strength, mental health, getting enough sleep, eating properly is all what it is to be healthy. I decided that I want to go into personal trainer and share my knowledge that I obtained in college about physical and mental well-being.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the student center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. Or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice. skating as an owl, or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Red Fern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, our community is really about you.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is going to fall.
Here she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
If you're not here for Fandom 101, you're in the wrong class. Here, we learn the fundamentals of fanology, the basics of bringing the noise, and the physics of bringing it out. Your path to fan mastery begins here. It's all part of the curriculum. The NCAA championships. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
National championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions. With exclusive access.
Turn this music on, we still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season. The confetti is going to fall.
There she goes, and she's got it. How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the student center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. Or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice, skating as an owl, or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Redfern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, our community is really about you.
My name is Irini Stefanakos. I am an environmental studies graduate from Keene State. I did an internship my senior year. The best part for me was learning really what I want to do with my life, with my education. That internship really gave me the confidence and experience to go out and land a job as an aquatic biologist for water and wetlands in Grafton, Massachusetts. I typically spend my days collecting basic water quality data to monitor the health of these ponds and lakes, and it's actually really cool and I'm enjoying it a lot.
And welcome back to the post-game show. Here I'm joined by Coach Jake Gerard. Coach, tough loss today.
Yeah.
And two standout players from WestCon really gave you trouble, and Stoliker and Ferguson.
Oh, yeah.
How did you deal with them throughout the game?
Yeah, no, they were big, they were physical, they jumped up and hit the ball well. And then, yeah, Ferguson was really dishing the ball all over the place, jumping up, dumping it sometimes. You really had to respect her kind of offensively. As a setter, she was making it really hard for our block, and I think our block was late to a lot of things. We were touching a lot, but just not getting enough stuff blocks. Yeah, they were good. They were really good.
The defense, one point of emphasis tonight, but also were 8 service errors. Shooting yourself in the foot a bit with that one.
Hey, I said that in the huddle.
So what do you have to say going forward? How can we eliminate those kinds of mistakes?
Yeah, even our MO this year is definitely to go out and try to serve really tough. And so, kind of we were living with some errors kind of through the middle of the season. They really kind of, we're erroring more and more than we're getting aces right now. We'll either have to make an adjustment, and even like when we try to just make it easy, those are the serves I feel like we miss, and it's like, hey guys, we just got to put some in the court once in a while. And so tonight wasn't our night. There definitely have been games where we've won a lot because of our tough serving, and tonight I think we lost maybe because we missed too many times.
Well, that happens, Coach. And now, following this result, you're locked in as the 6th seed heading into the LEC tournament, which means hitting the road.
Yeah.
How does the game plan change in an away game versus if you were here at Spalding Gym?
Yeah, we're pretty good on the road. We had a stretch of home games in the beginning of the season where we didn't win here at all. We finally flipped that, I think, with the Curry match, and then a couple after that. But yeah, we're good on the road. We're comfortable. We've gone on the road quite a bit this year. We've beaten some really good teams out there. I think in the first round we're either going to play Plymouth State, who we've already beaten, which is great, or UMass or Eastern Connecticut. Both those games went to 5, and we lost by 2 or 3 points in either one of those. So I think we got a good matchup coming and a good game coming.
Absolutely, Coach. Well, thank you very much, and good luck in the playoffs.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, so that'll do it here for the post-game show on the LEC Network by Flow Sports. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.